Uh, Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, ABC. Today, I would like to submit homework for day 7, reading, think, and knowledge. Mondays went by. Apparently, nothing happened to bring the coveted goal, which Vance had set up in his mind as his definite major purpose. But something important was happening in Barnes' mind. His was constantly intensifying his desire to become the business associate of Edison. Psychologists have correctly said that when one is truly ready for a team, it's boosting its appearance. Barnes was ready for a business association with Edison. Moreover, he was determined to remain ready until he got what in which he was seeking. He didn't say to himself, well, what's the use? I guess I'll change my mind and try for a salesman's job. But he did say, I came here to go into business with Edison, and I'll accomplish with this end if it takes the remainder of my life. He meant it. What a different story meant would have to tell if only they would adopt a definite purpose and stand by that purpose until it has found to become an all-consuming obsession. Maybe young Barnes did not know it at the time, but his bulldog determination, his persistence in standing back of a single desire was destined to mount down on oppositions and bring him the opportunities he was seeking. When the opportunity came, it appeared in a different form and from a different direction than Barnes has expected. That's in one of the streets of opportunities. It has a sly habit of slipping in by the back door and often disguised in the form of misfortunes or temporary defeat. Perhaps this is why so many fail to recognize opportunity. Mr. Edison had just perfected a new office device known at that time as the Edison dictating machine, now the Ediphone. His salesman was not enthusiastic over the machine. They did not believe it could be shown without great effort, but saw his opportunities. It had grown in quietly, hiding in a weird-looking machine which interests no one but Barnes and the inventor. Barnes knew he could sell the Edison dictating machine. He suggested this to Edison and promptly got his chance. He did sell the machine. In fact, he sold this so successfully that Edison gave him a contract to distribute and market it all over the nation. After that, business association grew the slogan made by Edison and installed by Barnes. The business alliance has been in operation for more than 30 years. Out of its Barnes has made himself rich money, but he has done something infinitely greater. He has proved that one really may think and grow rich. How much actually cash that original desire of Barnes has been worth to him, I have no way of knowing. Perhaps it has brought him $2 or $3 million, but the amount, whatever it is, becomes insignificant when compared with the greater assets he acquires in the form of definite knowledge that an intangible impulse of thought can be transmuted into its physical counterparts by the application of known principles. Barnes literally thrust himself into a partnership with the great Edison. He thrust himself into a fortune. He had nothing to start with except the capacity to know what he wanted and the determination to stand by that desire until he realized it. He had no money to begin with. He had but little education. He had no influence, but he did have initiative, faith, and the will to win. With these intangible forces, he made himself number one man with the greatest inventor who ever lived. Now, let us look at a different situation and study a man who had plenty of tangible evidence of riches, but losses because he stopped 3 feet short of the goal he was seeking. That's all. Thank you so much.